Hi folks, hope everybody's doing well. We're on day 14 now of the Poem a Day challenge that I set myself. I'm really enjoying myself. I'm enjoying looking for the poems every day, and I initially started this as something to do, and I thought, well, if people show their children, then possibly they could enjoy it. But actually, people of all ages have been enjoying it. So thank you to everybody that's if you've watched one of the videos, I really appreciate it. Thanks for just stopping by and checking out the poems. A big thank you to people in South Korea, actually, where I used to live and work. Been getting lots of support from lots of old friends and colleagues over there. So thanks so much. And old students as well, actually, which is really cool. And obviously English is their second language, so in South Korea, so it's not as accessible to them. So 너무 감사합니다, 대한민국. Yeah, 안녕하세요. 너무너무 감사합니다. So thank you to those guys. And yeah, thanks to everybody here. Really big thanks for just supporting this. So day 14, it will be over soon. I'll be sad to see it go, really. But lockdown has been released, and the good weather seems to be upon us. So yeah, no more dodgy lockdown haircuts, which is good. But maybe I'm just talking for myself. Okay, this poem is called Matilda, Who Told Lies and Burned to Death. Spoiler alert, really. This is by Hilaire Beloc. Okay. Matilda told such dreadful lies, it made one gasp and stretch one's eyes. Her aunt, who from her earliest youth had kept a strict regard for truth, This is Matilda, Who Told Lies and Was Burned to Death, by Hilaire Beloc. Matilda, who told such dreadful lies, made one gasp and stretch one's eyes. Her aunt, who from her earliest youth had kept a strict regard for truth, attempted to believe Matilda the effort. Do you see that this is not as easy as it looks? Sorry for the slurp, we are just going to carry on because third time lucky. So, Matilda told such dreadful lies, it made one gasp and stretch one's eyes. Her aunt, who from her earliest youth had kept a strict regard for truth, attempted to believe Matilda. The very effort nearly killed her, and would have done so had she not discovered this infirmity. For once towards the close of day, Matilda, growing tired of play, and finding she was left alone, went tiptoe to the telephone, and summoned the immediate aid of London's noble Fire-Brigade. Within an hour the Gallant Band were pouring in on every hand, from Putney, Hackney, Downs and Bow. With courage high and hearts aglow, they galloped roaring through the town, Matilda's house is burning down. Inspired by British cheers and loud, proceeding from the frenzied crowd, they ran their ladders through a score of windows on the ballroom floor, and took peculiar pains to souse the pictures up and down the house, until Matilda's aunt succeeded in showing them that they were not needed, and even then she had to pay to get the men to go away. It happened then a few weeks later, her aunt was off to the theatre to see that interesting play, The Second Mrs. Tanqueray. She had refused to take her niece to hear this entertaining piece, a deprivation just and wise to punish her for telling lies. That night a fire did break out, you should have heard Matilda shout. You should have heard her scream and bawl, and throw the window up and call to people passing in the street, the rapidly increasing heat, encouraging her to obtain their confidence, but all in vain, for every time she shouted, "Fire!" they only answered, "You little liar." And therefore, when her aunt returned, Matilda and the house were burned. That is Matilda, Who Told Lies and Was Burned to Death, by Hilaire Beloc. At the third time of asking, maybe fourth time, but we kept it in. So, and all in under 5 minutes with 3 fails. So there we go. Okay, thank you so much. Take care, and keep checking the channel out every day. I really appreciate it, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.